Welcome back, my TRB community. You guys have been, subscribing to the channel, rocking really hard with me. We're going to talk about some price predictions, technical analysis. At the end of the video, we'll talk about the pullback like we did in the last video, which we talked about some buy opportunities and whatnot. We're already back to 200 bucks, but I want to do an overview of what has been accomplished in 2023. And then we'll talk about what we can expect and be looking forward to as far as 2024 goes. And then we'll go ahead and do some price predictions, some technical analysis, talk about getting back into this price zone of up to $625. Some people were happy. Let me know down in the comments what prices you got in. Some people said they shorted at 500. Man, more power to you. I mean, best believe profits were taken off the table, but keeping a moon bag at TRB is probably a smart thing to do, and that's why I got that moon bag for sure from $56, still holding tight. No biggie for me. Okay, not financial advice. We get that out the way. Let's go ahead and get this part started. We'll jump right in to the overview of 2023. So kicked off with a bang, riding the wave of the excitement from our late 22 achievements, including the launch of Tellor 360 and the integrations with liquidity. We hit the ground running. We revamped our documentation to be more user-friendly, anticipating a surge in interest. That is bullish right there. Our journey this year wasn't just about expanding our user base and exploring new chains. It was about strengthening our community. Big ups to this community, man. You guys got my analytics on YouTube going crazy. I'm gonna ask you guys to like, subscribe, share this video. Also, use the link down below for the Moneybags Mansion, where we're gonna be hosting AMAs and talk all things TRB. So do not miss out on that. So even in the face of a bear market, but the real highlight, the birth of Tellor Layer, a game-changing Oracle chain and new chapter in the Tellor saga. There's a lot of bullish things right here. One is they knew to make this user-friendly and really anticipating the surge in the interest. And we can see the surge in interest. I mean, nobody can deny that there's been a surge in interest, and the price has showed that as well. Is that surge going to continue, right? That's what we're going to find out in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end. Make sure you guys use that link. The Moneybags Mansion is fire. Something special is coming out of that. So we got integrations with Optimism, Arbitron, Filecoin, just to name a few. We got Tellor Layer. The big news in September. This was some of the parts that, kind of got us some of that exposure. Was in September. We rolled up our sleeves to start building Tellor Layer, the standalone chain crafted with the Cosmos SDK and Comet BFT represents a leap forward in Oracle technology. Think faster, more secure, and super interoperable. So interoperability, being able to be used on all these different chains with ease of use. So we're ending 2023 with significant progress, and 2024 is looking even more exciting. I believe starting this first quarter, we're gonna see a test on this, this recent all-time high of TRB, as people see that they're coming out with the things that they're talking about. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And this community's here. The analytics on YouTube will not, basically lie. The search term TRB, Tellor Protocol, is through the roof right now. So big shout out to this community. I know you guys are joining that TG. They got more tooling for those who know how to use these toolings. I'm looking for a community member to step up so we can use some of this stuff and do it on the channel to even help Tellor get more exposure. But I want the community to step up and help me out with that. So new data specifications and registry. So data specs evolution in 2024, we introduced the EVM call, enabling a decentralized network of reporters to transfer call data between EVM chains. For a deep dive, read here. Let me know if you guys want me to do a deep dive on this part right here. Historically, the data specification documents like those for EVM call and the rest have been hosted on GitHub. While this platform has significantly enabled stakeholders to reference specifications as needed, it has also placed the source of this soft consensus partially under the control of both GitHub and Tellor organization. To further decentralize the source of this consensus, the Tellor team developed an on-chain registry. That is pretty interesting. So they are looking very far in the future. Events and outreach, we've been everywhere. That is true. You guys are shaking up the space. You guys need to get on this channel. We're going to get the team up on here. We need to keep getting these likes up, get the comments up, shake this video up inside the Discord. I know the TRB community is in there. Shake this video up, send it to them so we can get more exposure, maybe host an AMA and let us know what's going on. So we got looking forward to 2024. We're going to jump right into this part and then get into the prices that everybody's asking me about in my Telegram, on my comments. I mean, things are going crazy right now. So big shout out to the TRB community. We're going to make sure that you guys give them a follow at We Are Tellor. And that is for sure. We Are Tellor on this channel. So we got this. Looking forward to 2024 as we build to to a stellar. That's interesting to use that. Our sights are firmly set on the horizon of 2024. Tellor Layer is poised to be a cornerstone in the journey, promising to redefine how data is shared and trusted in the blockchain space. Our commitment to building building a more secure, efficient, and user-friendly Oracle network has never been stronger. The upcoming year is all about pushing boundaries and fostering innovation. With the foundation laid in 2023, we're ready to accelerate the development of Tellor Layer, ensuring it becomes the go-to Oracle solution for developers seeking reliability and ease of use. That is going to be a lot more exposure, where these prices at $600 and some dollars start to seem really cheap. You know, we start thinking about when you saw ETH at $200. Would you have bought ETH knowing that you can go back and buy ETH at $200? That's the connection I want to make with this right here, okay? So let's continue. So we got the upcoming year is all about pushing the boundaries. So we went over that. 2024 is not just another year. It's a canvas for us to build something great. Let's make it a year where we not only achieve our goals, but also inspire and be inspired by the incredible potential of decentralized tech. Here's to the new year of growth, innovation, and community. Let's make it unforgettable. That is just crazy good right there. It's got me feeling super bullish on TRB. We got Q1, the launch of Agnosis Chain, DVM, Tellor Happy Hour. We got the guides, we got Optimism, we got Filecoin, ETH, Denver, big shout out to them over there. Euler EIP, we got Encode Club Bootcamp. So a bootcamp, I'll probably even join the bootcamp if it's about getting this dialed in to make sure we're not left behind, and I make sure that my subscribers are not left behind. So let's do that together. DeFi Philly, Dan comes in hot. So we got Q2, Ethos Reserve user interview, TRB Faucet. Whoa, nice. War on restaking begins. EdCon, ETH. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want us to participate in any of these events right here. I'm sure you guys are going to say yes. Maybe we got people from all across the world that can't make it to some of these. Maybe we can show up to some of this. We got Blockchain Oracle Summit, on-chain registry, layer announcement, DApp. I mean, it goes on and on. So we got the roadmap right here. Stable Summit, Token Dynamics, Twitter Space. So we got the roadmap laid out right here, and we got a lot more things going on in 2023, a lot more exposure. When we see Philly, we see Denver, we're going to be going everywhere. So maybe we can get the guys to come out here to Las Vegas as well. You guys got boots on the ground over here, and let's talk about these prices now. We're on the 30-minute chart. We're climbing back up. If you caught the video before when we were talking about some supports and resistance, we talked about the 120 range and of course 150. I saw some comments, people loading up at the 150 mark. You're already up from there. That was a nice little dip that you got to buy. But DCAing on this one is not a bad play, considering we see that what we got and the potential of TRB. Now, as far as these indicators go, we can see that we still got some room because we were completely overbought. So, you know, DCAing even to the point where we had a green dot again. So then we can catch a nice, so like that we can catch a nice little run up again. That's not a bad idea. I'm watching it. I've already got some more at that 150 range. I'm looking at it. It's consolidating. I got this Fibonacci circles. These are pretty nice. You guys should check these Fibonacci circles out. People don't talk about them enough. I like them so much I got them on already, because you'll see how things start to play out right when we get to this range around we'll be looking at 213, 240. But let's go ahead and mark this up. Let's mark this chart up. Let's talk about these prices. Let's see what zones we'll be in, and let's just get this going. Let's go down to a 15-minute chart, because let's just say my Telegram is blowing up. People want to know, should I buy now? You missed that 120 range. That was an epic pullback. Those who already saw the potential, they snatched it up. Right now, we're looking at the next range being at that 180 mark. Some people got in at 150. Shout out to Franco. You guys know that's my guy. You guys see him in my comments all the time. So right now we're looking to break past the 230. We'll be in this range trading. There's even a smaller range if we want to call it out. Right here, where we're tapping in right now at the 205 range. I don't really want to pay attention to that one. I'd rather pay attention to this range right here because you can make some serious money on some futures trade. We'll most likely consolidate, so we'll touch this Fibonacci circle. They're pretty epic. When you use them, let's say you click on them, go like this. They're not always going to be perfect. If you hold the shift button, it makes the circle perfect. So it's always going to be a perfect circle, okay? Just in case you want to use those Fibonacci circles and get a test with them. But we'll be looking to break past the 230 range. We can break past that 230 range. We're going to be looking over here then. Looking at this spot over here to get, because we can't tell off of this dip right here, but this is the spot that we'll want to look at. That's $316. It can happen really fast. It happened yesterday really fast. Look at this pullback. It psychs people out to 230 something and then just ramp back up. So this area right here, getting above this, is pretty important to see some of that price action where the FOMO kicks back in. That is with Bitcoin no ETF. That is also, you know, the bull run not being in. Yes, we are in a bull market, but we're not in a bull run. Looking for my famous arrows. But that support right there was huge. This resistance also breaking past that was also very important. As we can see, once we broke past that, that's when things got really kind of crazy, went parabolic. So, you know, breaking past this right here where the price has already been rejected, but notice that we are trying, even after the pullback, we are trying to break past that range, and we can see that that's important. So that 230 range is very important for TRB to break past. Getting above that that range could help us do something like this, past this Fibonacci circle, and then shooting up to then get right back parabolic. So those are the price ranges we're going to be looking at. Use the link down below for the Moneybags Mansion Telegram. Use the link for the TRB on BYD-Fi. You guys can use those coupons to buy some TRB, practice how to futures trade, get inside the Moneybags Mansion, and get some of these tips that could make you rich, okay? If you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is.